3 or 4 together because they have to pay for it when they update the game. So they rather just like, put 3 or 4 small patches together and only get charged once than like, update it 3 or 4 times and have to pay 3 times.
Right. Well, I'm actually really surprised it crashed because it hasn't crashed for me the entire time.
Mm-hmm.
It's
So,
interesting. I'm entering the game. It's not letting me do my normal save. It's not letting me like.
Okay. What you have to do is you have to go into your normal save,
Okay.
hop in the ship, hop out to update it to the
Okay.
what do you call it? Frontier save, and then you can join the game. Because if you don't, it'll make you start a new game.
Thank you. See the knowledge.
what's
It's
going on,
amazing.
Remus?
But that's also helpful for somebody who is like me, who didn't know that. Thank you.
Yeah, yeah. Every update, they're not compatible until you save, and then
Awesome.
So what I was talking to Remus about, or not Remus, what I was talking to Hidden about earlier was like this update. It gives like purpose behind everything. So
correct.
when I jumped in, okay, um, and actually let me re-invite you guys to my game just in case. Um, Basically, what happened was I claimed the settlement, and you got to rescue the town, at least in my instance, and you do all this other stuff, and then you start working on it, right? Well, now when I build metal plates, it's to build a new landing pad at my base, or build like a new office at my settlement, or whatever. So it just it gives you that like tower defense survival element that's been missing. It's all for a reason.
Right. I hope at some point they let us do a hybrid of both, where we can like build up a settlement and then have our like base building parts used in that settlement, and not just like the prefab stuff that you can choose when going through the mini game.
Well, Hidden brought up a point earlier, and I kind of want to experiment with it, but can you put a base computer in or very close by your settlement?
You can't put it inside it because I was watching somebody today, like the bug, whatever his name is, like one of the bigger builder dudes, and he tried it, and you can't do that. But I'm sure you can put it next to it if you can find the right, like the outer edge of where the building is. There's one thing that I think some people aren't happy with, like the builders, at least so far, um, how they change all the building parts. If you're on a legacy save, you keep all those like old school parts, but if you're on a new save, you can't access them anymore.
Hmm.
So I don't know. Hopefully they can add the old ones back in, maybe.
I mean, they kind of did that with like the carbon trays and stuff, right? They realized that the community was kind of unhappy about getting rid of those, so they added it back.
Yeah.
All right, so for anybody that's like just now jumping on the stream here, so this area is a landing pad that I'm building. I just completed the second phase of the construction terminal, so the platform has been put down, the roof is complete. Now the final fit out for the Starship hub is 0% complete. So I have to get materials for that. So in this particular case, I've got to go up to my freighter and get aronium. And that aronium is going to be used for the final outfitting of my my Starship landing terminal, basically, at my settlement. and I've already built like an overseer office. And if you guys haven't had a chance to play yet, even though like I was hoping for like a big space overhaul and all this other stuff, I feel like in terms of gameplay value, this is probably my favorite update. All this other stuff, I feel like so.
Sorry, dude.
It actually gives you something to do.
Cuz Walton, bro. Why didn't you say Cuz Walton here? Cuz Walt, dude.
Oh, I didn't even notice.
What's up? Yeah, I just pulled up the chat and I saw Cuz Walton here.
What's up?
Always good to see you stop by, my friend.
Yeah, we got Remus in the chat, if you remember Remus.
Remus? Holy shit.
All
Yeah,
the old school people.
We got Southern Card, we got Cuz Walt. We got Fire Knight says, I started a new survival save, and when I got to the planet to get my terrain manipulator, it crashed, and it will not let me load up without crashing. Ah, jeez. Southern Card says, how are you progressing? I can't get past the second building. There's a few weird things that have happened, Southern Card. So like, when I go to like my freighter customization terminal, it doesn't work. I know that's not related to settlements, but there's like a few bugs here and there. But they've already got like a patch out on the Steam experimental branch, I think. So we should have a few patches drop in short order for us. But I mean, if you've been playing No Man's Sky for a while, patches, you know, crashes after updates and patches are part of life.
It's to be expected, not only in this game, but any game that gets a day one update.
Right.
I mean, very.
I crashed